awakening a warhorse, Matt Doyle has tackled some of the toughest shows on Broadway, and he's about to do it again as Elder Price in the Book of Mormon. But before he ships off to Uganda, we caught up with the rising Broadway star at his one-night-only solo concert at Rockwood Music Hall. Tell me about the concert. How did this all come about?
Well, I was asked by Rockwood about 4 months ago to do a show here. I've sang with a good friend of mine, Katie Foffel, who's singing with me tonight at a few of her shows here. And I've always been interested in doing a show here, and thankfully they came to me and asked me to do one.
How do you describe like the energy or the vibe of your concert?
It's usually a pretty laid-back vibe. I'm a laid-back guy. I do a lot of slow soul songs, and I try to keep my songs and the songs that I write as intimate as possible and as personal as possible.
Please call on me if you feel alone, 'cause you'll always be my home. Oh, if the right one came, if the right one came along, if the right one came along.
Tease a little bit of the set list for me tonight. What can we expect to hear tonight?
Well, you heard some of my original songs, What You Stole and Home, that have been popular songs of mine, but also we're going to do some covers as well. Covers by Sam Cooke and River by Joni Mitchell, and also going to do Crazy for You by Adele. So, you know, throwing in some covers that I know people are excited to hear.
Crying for my baby, crying all alone, calling to you, come home, come home.
Tell me a little bit about Constant and Daylight. These are your two albums that we'll be hearing from tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Daylight was the first one that we released, and it's very retro in its delivery. It calls upon, you know, kind of the golden age of soul music, and we actually do a cover by Sam Cooke called Lost and Lookin' on that EP. And I really grew up influenced by soul music as this, you know, skinny little gay white kid that was obsessed with soul music. And then when we did Constant, I wanted to take everything that we had done with Daylight and do a little bit more of a contemporary sound and bring some more contemporary folk sounds into it.
Describe the difference between, you know, a concert experience and, you know, being on a Broadway stage.
Doing your own concert, especially concerts of your own original work, is very personal. It's a very different experience because on stage you go out and you get to play a character that is not yourself at all. And with your own music, it's revealing a very deep side of yourself.
You wave me